Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, Erin?
Great. I don't know what day it is, but it feels good. Today feels good.
Yes, I am so happy it's midweek. Can't wait for Friday already. How was your week? This is our first time meeting. Yeah, I'm
You
so
know,
ready. How was your weekend? And you're
you
like
must be
weighing
slammed.
or
It was fantastic. Oh, you were sick. I was at
hmm
a swim meet by your house all weekend. So I was stuck there most of the weekend, but it was nice. It was great. I woke up early, went to a workout every day, and it was good weather, so I felt great. I
Yeah.
think I got like sunburn one of the days.
What the heck? Oh, because it was all outdoors, the pool. Yeah, the
Yeah.
swim meet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even indoors. Oh my
Mm-mm.
gosh, it was gorgeous
It
I
was.
mean, the whole weekend. But yeah, the sun was out. I think it reached 80 degrees one day or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
Mm-hmm.
heck?
I felt it.
But then last
That's the
night it
day I
was
got sunburned.
freezing. It was
Yeah, I was
Sunday.
outside all weekend, and then Monday we had off. The kids had off. I'd always have
Yeah.
off, but we went to the beach. Porter's friend is his dad's like a lifeguard. So we all went down to the beach and Porter was like, "Oh, do you mind if I go on the kayak?" And I said, "Yeah, that's fine." It was 12 o'clock. He didn't get back till like 5 o'clock. And I was like, "Guy, you need water, you need food." Like
Oh my
he was
gosh,
just
that's like
having the time of
freaking
his life. The dad
yeah.
spearfishes. So he
Huh?
went and took him past the pier. I mean, they were out there and they got to jump off the kayaks and go like you could see all the way to the bottom of the ocean.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So
Oh my
Porter, like, I
gosh.
have so many videos of Porter like sitting there fishing and the dad was in the water and could go under and see a hook with a fish on it. It's so crazy.
That's so
Core
awesome. What an
memories were made.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, what an
And I told
experience. That's
Porter,
so cool.
the dad had sent me the videos. So I said, and I got to watch, I got to relax. Me and Autumn relaxed on the beach all
Yeah.
day. We talked all day. It was so nice. And, afterwards I showed Porter the videos and I said, do you know how lucky we are to be able to do this in winter, and just like,
Yep.
it's just so beautiful. Porter goes, Mom, I was thinking about that when we were out there because I've seen videos like this on YouTube. But he goes, I kept thinking, this is here. You could do that here. Like he thought you have to go to like Tahiti or something. I don't know, like to go
That is so
experience
awesome. Yeah,
that.
you're
And I
like,
said, yeah,
it's in
how
our
blessed are
backyard.
we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in your backyard. I'm
Yeah.
gonna mute really quick. Sorry, let me get my AirPod just so it's noise canceling. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, that is so cool. That's
Yeah.
how many, like, how big was the group? Just him and him, a friend, and the dad?
Yeah, the dad brought their little son, so he's like probably 4, maybe 5, and then Porter, Ryder, and his brother MJ. So there was like their sons and Porter.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh. If I
Yeah,
wasn't terrified, I
that's what
honestly
I said.
I love the ocean. That's probably it's beautiful so much that we haven't even seen like just the
Hmm.
life out there, I'm sure.
Hmm.
I am terrified. Like
That's what I
I
said. I
would
go, Porter, when you jumped
yeah.
off the kayak, I mean, you're so far out there. I was like, it's just deep blue. So
I
he's like, no. He's like, I was more afraid of the fish than I was a shark because I was like, there's chum in the water.
yeah.
They have so much, they're fishing.
And when I see the video of people just jumping off, either I mean on TMZ and stuff, but they're out on the yacht or they're going here and they are in like out deep.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the
You
ocean.
have no idea what the heck is under there.
Oh, I
Oh my
know.
gosh.
Yeah.
Are you more terrified like of the water that you cannot see underneath or what you can see, like the clear water?
Oh, I would rather be in Clearwater. I want to see it coming. I don't even like being in a swimming pool when the lights are off. I believe
For
there is
real.
a shark
Why?
that just
Yeah.
jumped in the pool and I can't see it.
And yeah, why am I afraid of the drain like at the end of the pool? And why is there an alligator?
So
Seriously.
one of my one of my neighbors growing up had like a 30-foot pool. Like when you get in and you go under and you look, it looks like a shark
Mm-hmm.
tank. And at
Mm-hmm.
night we would like turn off the lights on each other and it is so terrifying. I'm just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
there's a whale in here. I know there's a whale
Yeah.
in here." Like,
Wait, how old were you when you did that?
well, I lived in
See,
that
it's
house when we were like 6, 7, all the
okay,
way
so
till I
it's
was
like we
14.
created the trauma. Yeah,
For
right?
sure.
Like it's like we
That's what
mhm,
siblings do.
yeah. Even I don't know why, even the drain part, like that little
Yeah,
part over there
just a
where
little
the
filter.
water would
Yeah.
go in, there was something in there ready to grab like my hand. There's always something in there.
Although, did I tell you? Okay, so Autumn does swim, and she said she was standing on the edge of the pool and they were supposed to jump in. Kids were
Yeah.
already in the pool. Water polo's in the pool, there's swimmers, there's
Oh my God,
everything.
I'm
And she
scared.
saw something like slither and she's like, "Was that a snake?" She and the coaches are like, "Get in the pool." So they get in and her friend goes, "There's a snake in the pool." Freaking goes in the drain and there's two baby rattlesnakes in the freaking drain. And I was like, they're on the platform? Like, I don't even want to walk on the platform anymore. Yeah.
Okay,
Two
this
baby
might be the
rattlesnakes.
dumbest question, but snakes can swim, right? Like anaconda. Or is there
Yeah, I think
specific
their head
snakes
has
that
to be
can?
above the
Okay.
water, but
Okay. I feel like
I
they can
mean,
glide on
rattlesnakes are
that
not water
water.
snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think they were probably hot
gosh.
and yeah, needed to get in something. Yeah.
For the snake, Aaron was like, "It's hot, let's go swimming."
I don't know.
See
I
how
don't know anything about
important every
snakes, but
life is, you
rattlesnakes are in
guys?
the desert, so
Yes, but every life deserves a chance. You guys hear it? It cues Sarah McLachlan.
hell no. I'm killing that bad boy.
Oh
If that
my,
ever came close to
it.
me, yeah, no, I'm chopping its head off, no
I just
question.
watched the old school Anaconda over the weekend because it's on I think it's on Netflix right now if you want to watch it. If the kids have
I want to
watched
watch
it,
it.
how it's so bad. I love it. It's so cheesy. Looking at it now, acting, love. It's one of the best. Um but yeah, I was watching it. What how else anything else over the weekend, Aaron?
No, I mean, football was everything. We watched the national championship after we
Oh
got out.
my
Oh, so
gosh.
me
Yeah.
and Porter, Autumn got over being at the beach, so she had Curtis pick her up. I stayed the
Mhm.
whole time, and I watched the sunset. It was beautiful. But anyway, so we get in the car and he was starving. I said, "Why don't we just go to Del Taco on the way home?" Right?
Yeah.
Hit up Del Taco. We're sitting about to pay for the food, right? I'm giving the girl my card, and all of a sudden my car starts shaking sideways. But there had been like a crackhead standing over by the like where you give them the order. And so I was like,
I'm
Porter, are
sorry.
you shaking the car? And he goes, no. And I said, is she on the back of the car? And he's like, we're both looking around. I'm like, what the hell? The car is just shaking. I said, you feel that, right? And he's like, yeah. And so I call Curtis, like, oh, hey, was there an earthquake? And he goes, no. And I was like, all right, I'm tripping. Like the car was just shaking. And he's like, oh my God, you're doing too much. So I
Yeah.
pay for it. We leave. The next morning at work today or yesterday, my client goes, did you feel the earthquake last night? And I go, there
There was.
was. So I
Yeah, there
Google
was.
it.
Yeah.
There
Thanks,
was. It was like
Curtis.
a 4.9 in Indio.
Well, Fred was actually I think when was it? Sunday? I'm sorry, what day was it?
Monday at
Oh, it was
5:30.
Monday. Yeah. That is so I love how Curtis is like, no, so you're like, it was the
So
transient jumping up
I
and down or
screenshot
shaking my
him. Yeah, I screenshot him the magnitude thing or whatever, and he goes, "You're
hmm
sensitive."
I feel like that's like a big earthquake,
That's what I
right?
said.
That's big. Yeah.
5.0,
You're
I mean, I
sensitive.
felt
That
it
is
and it was in
hilarious.
Indio, so
Yeah.
I can imagine how it felt there.
Oh my gosh, that's freaking hilarious. We need to get you a second emergency contact or somebody that you can call just to make sure
Curtis is the
to
worst. He's
double
like, "You're
check. Yeah.
sensitive. Get over it."
Well, let me tell you about my weekend.
Yeah, let's
So,
hear.
so pumped on Friday for the weekend. Remember we talked and I was like, I can't wait. Saturday morning, Aaron, I don't know what the heck. I got like a stomach bug or something where it was the worst cramps. I had like the a migraine. I looked like yes, it was I was out. I seriously probably slept. I'm not even lying. 17 hours out of the day. Like I would wake up and then I saw like your text and respond, go back to sleep. Wake up
Whoa.
to eat. I had a little bit of oatmeal because I was like, I wasn't. hungry stomach wise, but nauseous wise. So I knew I had to eat something.
You had to
So
eat
like a
something,
little
yeah.
bit of, yeah, just a little bit of oatmeal with banana. Then I waited until maybe like 3 and I was like, okay, let me just have a little bit of just I had freaking white rice, a little bit of white rice.
Dang.
And then and when I would eat, I was like, oh, my headache's going away because I knew I was hungry, but I wasn't like hungry in my stomach. Then for dinner, what I don't even remember. Did I even eat dinner? I honestly don't even remember. And then fell back asleep, woke up Sunday 100% like I was good.
Normal.
What the heck? Yes,
That's
normal.
weird.
Like, I still kinda had a little bit of bubble guts, like, just a little like,
Yeah.
sensitive where I was like, "Okay, let me be careful what I'm eating."
Not do too much, yeah.
It was so crazy, but I weighed myself
Wild.
and I was like, "Oh shit, lost 3 pounds." Okay, this was Sunday though. I was like, "Lost 3 pounds, skinny queen. I'm ready."
That was
So
the first thing
Sunday
I
I
thought of
get
when you said you got the stomach
yeah,
flu. I'm like, weigh yourself
yeah,
today.
yeah. That's where our mind goes. Track that weight, girl. Track it.
Track it.
So the yeah.
Clock it.
So
That's
so then
so
I was
funny.
like, I kept very like I had just oatmeal again Sunday because we had Alyssa's birthday celebration all day. So I
Oh,
just had
yeah, that's so
oatmeal with.
good.
I'm like, why don't I go back to oatmeal? I love it. It's 0 points on Weight Watchers, and I had
Is
it with
it?
fresh fruit. Yeah, fresh fruit. Then for lunch I think I had Starbucks, Aaron. They have this chicken. I think it's like a chicken and jalapeno pocket wrap. It's like this big, like a little pocket. 6 points. I had that with a black iced tea. Now
Mm,
that kind of set me off because I think the cheese in it. So yeah, I was at the mall, beelined it to the bathroom. After
damn.
that, I was ready. Yes. So I just had that. And then for dinner, I had a piece of salmon and some white rice. So I mean, I was good. So when I
That's
weighed
good.
in Monday, yeah, when I weighed in Monday, I ended up losing, it was 2.1. So I gained a little bit from the 3 back, but
Mm,
2.1 this week. And I
that's
don't know
great.
what it was Saturday. It was crazy. And that could have
Your
also been
body
my
needed a
body like,
detox.
girl, yeah, like you've been talking about you've been eating shit. So let me show you what's going to
Yeah,
happen.
maybe that
Let me
is what
show
it
you what
was. Your body
happens.
just rejected it.
Yeah, 24 hours. It really was like 24 hours is nuts. So got through that, waited Monday. I went to Disneyland on Monday. The most perfect walk, 45-minute hip hop walk while
Love
they
it.
were going on a ride, waiting in line. I ended up finishing my walk when they finished the ride. Perfect timing. It was
Great.
the best day. Then back at work
And it was
yesterday, it was
great. It
fucking
was so
nuts.
warm.
It was, I was like, seriously, as I'm walking, I'm closing my eyes a little bit because it was like kind of packed, but I'm like a little bit closing my eyes, walking and just saying, I just felt so lucky, so thankful that I was able to do, seriously, Aaron, I know this sounds nuts. I did a 45-minute Peloton walk, you guys, at Disneyland. That sounds freaking like spoiled as hell. Yes, I felt very spoiled and it
You know
was the
what's
best
funny
thing.
is I was clearly at the beach with my kids or whatever doing that thing, and that's all I kept saying to myself all day was like,
Yeah.
how lucky am I to do this in a winter break? Like, how lucky are we that we get to sit my kids in the ocean right now? Like, I got
Yeah.
to sit and watch the most beautiful sunset. Like, this
Mhm.
life
Mhm.
does not get any better than this. I think it's so funny that when both of us are in our element that gives us happiness, that's our brains are now
It
like
was
we
Oh
know how
yeah,
to
I will
pause and just
not take it for
enjoy.
granted. Oh yeah, I'm very
Yes.
thankful and I say it. I was like, I am thank you so much. Like
You have to
I'm
acknowledge it.
so
Yeah.
lucky. Um and then let me tell you though, go back to work yesterday. It was very busy, very busy. And you guys, I didn't get a freaking Peloton workout in. I broke my 100-day challenge. I am so bummed.
You didn't
Even
break it when
last
you were
night,
sick?
no, I even when I took Penny for a mini walk, I did a 10-minute outdoor walk.
Good for
I put
you.
something on. But
Good.
yesterday, you know how I text you though, and I was like,
Yeah.
My
You're all
brain
my
is
brain's
mush.
mush.
Like I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep early. And my plan was to, okay, perfect, get ready for bed, put on a meditation, get that in. I
You
knocked
knocked out.
out. I woke up this morning. I that was my first thought, was I was so bummed because I forgot to do that. So broke the 100-day thing. I mourned it, and I'm just gonna
I'm
continue
more.
and hopefully get 99
Release
days.
it
Yeah.
and
I
start
yeah,
over.
I feel really bummed though. I was like,
Yeah, but isn't it
I c-
nice just to have something like a goal to hit every single day and you
right,
feel good
yes.
about it? So even if you
Yes.
did skip it and you have to start all
I
over,
know.
like who cares? Just start over.
No,
It's
you're right.
good and it's a healthy
It's
mindset to have to work towards
yeah,
something every day.
yeah. I think I'm more um I just because there were so many not so many opportunities, but yesterday, yes, it was busy, but I really should have been, you know what? I'm putting this on hold. I really need to get outside and walk. Like
Hmm.
even my lunch,
Yeah.
I had a breakfast sandwich from here that I threw in my lunch pail and took that. Like it was 20-minute, just eat real quick and then back to work. Meetings, 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 do this. Excuse me, instead of, you know what? All right, cool. My meetings are done. I'm going outside and I'm getting this walk in. No ifs, ands, or buts, because my mental health really should, and my
Yes.
well being is the number one priority of
Yes.
2026. So then I think missing that workout was, oh, that's not going to happen today. Nope.
Good.
Like yeah. So today I will get a walk in, and I'm gonna get outside.
Reset.
I'm gonna go outside exactly. But I woke up thinking about it, and I was like, shit, freaking missed it. And
Yeah,
I
but
can't
that's
believe
when
it's
you
only
know it's
21
working
days
though,
in.
Raylene, because
Yeah.
you should feel like that when you miss it. You know what I mean?
Yes. But you
But you
guys, I
also got
can't.
to listen to your body. If your body says go to
Yeah.
sleep, go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. My mind's telling me no. Yeah. It was, but so yes, you guys. This is the longest. Anybody else think that this is the longest freaking January? It is nuts to me. I can't believe it's
I don't
only
even
the
know what day it is, to
21st.
be honest with you.
I'm. It's like, where am I? What's
I've
happening?
been checked
You
out.
just
I'm just going with the flow at this point, guys.
Oh man. So we are going to, right before we get into our topic for today, but we are going to, well, I'm going to do, if anybody else would like to join, I'm going to do a no spend February. I said I would look up, like what are the details? I haven't, but I will. So our next discussion, like when we meet, we could
Send it to me
talk
so I
about
could
it.
join.
Yeah, and we'll do like a no spend again. It's stuff outside of your household necessities that you need. I mean, you're not going to freaking not go get groceries and shit. But I'll look up all the stuff for it if anybody wants to join. February shortest month. It's going to be good.
Can't wait to try it. Can't wait to see how big my
Aaron,
my savings account
anything
grows.
oh, it's going to I'm telling you, it's happening. Anything else before we jump into our topic today?
No, let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay, so today I'm on my vision is um what we're learning what we're learning to be kinder to ourselves about. This is, I mean, this is speaking
Well,
to me,
since you
especially
just
because I missed my
experienced it
Peloton.
yesterday, tell us.
Like I was so mad. I'm tell Why was that the first thing I thought about this morning? I was like, crap, freaking forgot my damn my meditation. Meditation's very important, everybody. I hope you guys watch that. Put it on YouTube again, and that's up there. So anytime you need to do a little
It
quick
is.
meditation, I recommend watching the video, the ocean in the background. Oh, stunning.
Mm,
Okay, so let's see, let's check in with each other about this, Erin. How are you showing up today, energy wise, emotionally? How are you? Where are you
I'm
at?
100%. I've gone. I was thinking about it last night when you sent me that. I have to take a rest day because I haven't. And I mean, my rest was on the beach, but I haven't taken a day off
Yeah.
from the gym. I've gone 7 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit frustrated but when I was thinking of things to talk about when you gave me this subject,
Yeah.
Still haven't lost a damn pound, but I've been going hard at the gym every single day, haven't missed a workout, got up every morning. If I knew I
Mhm.
was going to be busy in my day, I'm like, get to the 5 a.m. class, get to the 6 a.m. class, you know. And I have, and it sets my tone so well that I'm like, oh, I did something today. So even if everything else goes to shit, I know that I got my workout in. I know I sweat my butt off and I worked hard at it, you
Yeah.
know. Even last night, like I got out earlier. Oh no, I got out like 5 and I was like, I've got the 5:30 class, let's go. So I did. And there was only like 5 people in there, but it was so nice. The fog
Mhm.
rolled in, so it was cold when we got out, but I was like going home and just like being done with the day, ready for my shower and just like watching some a movie with Porter. But
Yeah.
I need to just kind of forgive myself on the I've been eating really well and I've been working out every day, but the pounds are not coming off still. So it's a bit frustrating, but I really don't care if the steps are what is
Yeah.
making me healthy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, I know I'm being healthy. I know I'm making right choices. I know I'm putting um my me time in the mix every single day, and I know that
Mhm.
I feel great when I feel great. Okay, now
Yeah.
I don't want to be so
Yes.
stuck on numbers that I don't feel good. I
Right.
don't want it to take away,
Exactly.
so I need to
Yeah.
like be a little bit softer with myself about the numbers
Mhm.
and not just be focused on it.
No, exactly. And you know what I want to do? I like that you mentioned it's not just numbers. How do you feel? Again, on the Weight Watchers plan, I can stick within my goals, stay within my goals, but eat shit like chips. Oh, bag of this, da da da. Like you
Right.
are really being conscious of how's my body feeling, listening to it. And when I see you Saturday, I really want us to do, let's do, like end of the month pictures like in our athletic wear or whatever,
Oh
because
yeah,
then we can
before and
kind of
afters.
see also, yeah, like it could be okay, perfect, this is our January photo, you know, it's not about the scale, it's about, and then we can really see that progress,
Yep.
that glow up, you know.
Yep.
So for me, how am I showing up today? Let me tell you, after yesterday I'm showing up with myself and my health in mind. I'm getting my walk in. Energy wise, I'm about 80% battery this morning. I was a little
Good.
tired, but um I know what I need to do. I'm going to handle business, and then it's going to be a good walk day for me today. I'm doing something. I'm in my mind, I'm like, that is my focus is on that. I can do
So
everything
if
else, get everything else done, but my work, yeah, my mental health is important
when
today.
I when Curtis and I go to our
Mhm.
marriage therapy, I had complained one time that Curtis is so drained, and I'm going to use you as Curtis, right? So
Yeah.
Curtis was so drained when he got home from work because he exhausted
Yeah.
himself so much. And our therapist brought up a good point to him and was like, listen, you have a whole pie, okay? Think of your life as a pie, your day as a pie.
Mhm.
If 90% of your pie is given to work, then you have nothing else to give when you get home. You need to learn how to, and this is just what she told him,
Yeah.
and almost a visual would help him more than anything.
Yeah.
Um, how to compartmentalize your pie like evenly,
Mhm.
you know, so you have
Mhm.
balance. So you do have
Mhm.
enough time and you do have the energy when you get home to be able to do the things. And like, if you want to work out, give to your family
Right.
because, yeah, he still has to give to me. He still has to give to the kids. He still has to give
Right.
to himself outside of work.
Yes.
And so there's
Right.
just like a scale back that you have to have. And I'm not saying take away from your job. I'm not saying that, but
No,
like,
no, yeah.
you know, it can get stressful when you're just honed in at work so much that you're just like, wait, hold on, I still got to reserve that. I got to reserve some space for these people, you
Yeah.
know? So,
Yeah.
the
Mm.
visual really helped him. I don't know if it can help you, but that
No,
can
yeah,
definitely
it
help.
definitely
But
does.
when I'm looking at my day as a pie, she would like,
Mhm.
okay, give yourself like how we do with our budgets. You know how you are spending your
Yeah.
money before you even get your money, spend your time on your pie before you even get the day started. You know what I mean? So you
Mhm.
already know I still have like 3 more pieces to give to that, you know? So if
Yes.
you can
And I definitely
visualize
that
that.
yes, I definitely can, and that helps. And I'm doing that because yesterday was, even when I got back home, it was I'm logging on, I'm working some more up until, you know, and then it's like, oh my gosh, my whole
Really?
day, yeah, my whole day was, it was all work yesterday. So now I know today I'm going to the pie is going to be adjusted, that percent. Yes,
Good, good.
absolutely. Let's see, what about our bodies, changing bodies, energy levels, and injuries. Be we're This topic is about how we're learning to be kinder to ourselves about our bodies, which you
Hmm.
mentioned, Aaron. You're like, you're going to your workout, you're eating healthier. It's not about the scale. My changing body, I'm very proud of the progress that I made. I am. And I'm not like, why haven't I already lost like way more? But I did post on
You've lost
Instagram
so
where,
much.
oh, yeah, I mean, in the amount of time I've been on the program,
Yeah, we've only
absolutely.
been doing it for like a month and a
But
half.
I was like, oh, my goal of I want to be in the 240s before, like, or my first weigh in February. But also, I'm going to be real too and be like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I could still get into it in February. It does not necessarily have to be that first weigh in February. So I'm being kinder to myself about that. Let's see, rest days. You said you've been like working out 7 days a week, right? Like every
Hmm.
day. Um, and your body's fine. No rest yet. You
I feel
good?
great.
Okay.
I almost
Yesterday was
don't
my
want to
rest
stop.
day.
Like, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't
Yes.
like that
Yeah.
is my one day that I feel that is my 1 hour that I feel so strong and so like empowered that I'm like, I'm not going to stop doing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yesterday was my kind of accidental rest day, but that was good. Like you mentioned, my
Your
body
body
did need
needed it,
it. I guess
obviously.
I
Yeah.
just it shut down. Let's
Yeah.
see. What about we're good. I was just checking time, sorry.
And you know what
One
else I
f-
did
yeah.
since I signed up for the F45 because I joined the gym? Did I tell you? I told you I
Oh,
joined the
yeah.
gym.
Well, no, you were talking about you were going to. So exciting.
Yeah, so I did. And so when I did, I said, okay, I'm gonna go get a couple of like spandex, brand new sports bras, and I'm just gonna like feel good, just so like I can feel like my body's getting stronger. I don't care if I lose weight or not, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, you know what? If I'm gonna be in there, I'm gonna feel strong, I'm gonna feel good, I'm gonna feel pretty, I'm gonna feel all the things, even though I don't look pretty when I'm at the gym. But like I I want to feel like I'm doing something. I
Hmm.
don't know what it is, but so I did. I went out and bought a couple more spandex, brand
Yeah,
new ones,
nice.
so they're nice
Heck
and easy
yeah.
to put on. But yeah, no, I feel, and I'm looking at what everybody, all the other weights, because you typically like do it with a partner, and the girls that
Hmm.
I do it with, they're like fit, really fit girls,
Hmm.
and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push myself and do the weights that they're doing, and so I'm like, I know my body's strong, I know it is. It might not look it, but it's there.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's awesome. I
Yeah, but
honestly love
I feel
shopping
like,
for new workout stuff.
right. If you feel good and you look good, like I feel
Yeah.
like you're gonna show up every day. You're gonna get excited to show
Yes.
up. Yeah.
But those skirts are still awesome. So please, if you ever
The
want to
what
wear
is?
those again, the champion, were they skirts? What was it that you wore? What are they called? Jorts.
Spans? Or
Wait, wait, Stance? What
wait,
are they called?
wait, what is it called?
Wait, jorts. No, that's a
Jorts.
jean short.
Spans.
Your champion freaking shorts.
They're still my
Yeah,
pajamas. I'm
shoot,
still wearing them.
man.
I don't care what
Oh,
anybody
heck
sells.
yeah. I
They are so
love it.
comfortable. I'm wearing them.
Um, that's I can't, and what the heck are they called? That is so funny. I cannot even think of the freaking name. And we had a whole conversation on them. But I
The
do love
jorts?
getting is that no, they're not. I just said jorts, but isn't that jean shorts? Oh, but I mean, yeah, that's same, right? Is that what they're
I
called?
don't know.
Okay, perfect. That's it. Jorts, gavel. Love it.
Jorts.
Um,
Cowl.
yeah. But also be kind to yourself on keeping up your household too. That's one where it's like, so like yesterday when I walked in, I do like to make sure dishes are done, everything's put away. But when I got home, dishes were done and they were like, everything was clean. So somebody in my house cleaned the stuff, and I am so appreciative. It was picked up, and then I was also like, you know what? It is what it is. Today's not the day. And be kind
Today
to
is not the
yourself on
day.
that, everybody, please. Because don't make it more stressful for yourself
And
than it already is.
ever since we did that one episode where you just like do it now, I've been just like,
Mm-hmm.
if I see something, I'm doing it. If I see something, I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I keep replaying what we said in our head, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I just get it done. Like, I don't care how tight. The other day when I got home on that Friday that we filmed, remember I had to go to
Yeah.
Newport?
Yeah.
I didn't get home till like 10:30. I was on my feet all day. My back was killing me. I was like, dude, I'm so, I don't want to do anything right now. But I knew the next day was a day off. So I just quickly, when I got home, cleaned up the front room, cleaned up the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
cleaned up this.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came downstairs, if I'm going to be exhausted, I'm going to be all the way exhausted where I'm like, at least I cleaned things too. So I just like to go to
Right.
bed feeling like a little bit like, oh, that's not, there's no dishes in the sink, like I hate feeling like that.
Yeah.
So I don't care how exhausted I am. I'm still going to do a once around, pick up shoes, bring
Mm-hmm.
sweatshirts upstairs because everybody
A
likes to
quick
leave their
little
crap
tidy
downstairs.
up.
So I
Yeah.
just, do a once around, feel better,
Yep.
and then I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's for your peace of mind too. You will rest better. A question for our listeners, like a takeaway. Where could you offer yourself a little more kindness this week? Let us know. Where have you been kind of a little bit hard on yourself? And you could be like, you know what? I shouldn't be that tough because I am still handling my business. Um, Erin, any last comments?
I mean, I feel like the hardest I am obviously is the weight loss thing, which it
Mm-hmm.
honestly doesn't even bother me, but that
Right.
and then my future goals. Like I want to get up every day and like push for these future goals, but I'm like
Yeah.
constantly like, okay, how do I get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? I mean, it is like all day long. My brain does not stop. So I need to like but that's how you get it done. It has to always be on
Right.
my mind. Otherwise I'm
Yeah.
never going to get it done. So I don't feel stressed out or anything, but I just like wake up like right now when I'm done with this, I have my notebook to like figure out the
Mm-hmm.
equations that I need to do to get there. So
Yeah.
I constantly work at it. I don't put too much. I just compartmentalize my time with it. I'm only going to do it for an hour and then I'm have to make my posts and then I have to go to work and then I have to take the kids.
Yep.
It's just like all the things. But
Yep. It's all scheduled though. You have it
it is. I
scheduled.
schedule it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is
That's
what the key
awesome.
is. You don't need to just like put all in one category and forget about the rest. Like that's
Yeah.
not balance. You have to find balance every single day. It is what it is. And some days are more off balance than others, but it's okay to
Right.
delegate. If you need to delegate, delegate. Like if for
Mm-hmm.
instance, if your stuff was in the sink or whatever, all you have to like, in my opinion, this is what I would do, text
Mm-hmm.
Kurt, say, hey, I had a rough day at work. Is there any way that you
Right.
can get
Oh
that
yeah.
handled? Or
Yeah.
last night, I had a million things going. He'd already did the cooking. I did all the laundry upstairs, and then I cleaned up the kitchen. And then I go upstairs. I said, "Hey, can you switch the laundry?" Like it is.
Right.
It's
Oh
a
yeah.
team. It's a team
Yes.
effort. Call on your
Yes.
teammates.
Exactly. 100%.
And little
Great
Porter, he put
topic.
all
Yeah.
the. I folded everything and he put everything away. And I was like, he knew that I was doing a
That
lot
is
of work, and
so
he just
sweet.
wants to help out when he can.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yep.
What a kind heart.
And you have to see his drawers.
Oh my gosh.
He
Wait,
doesn't open his
is his
drawers all
stuff
the way. He
folded
just
or
opens
just
it enough to
so
stuff
everything's
everything
at the
in.
front?
It's
Everything's
all
right
at
there
the
at the
front,
front. That oh my
coming
gosh,
out of
that's
the
Fred's.
drawers.
That's Fred's. I love it.
And I love and his
Well,
he hung up all of his sweatshirts and they're just backwards upside like they're just
yeah.
like I'm like,
You know
well,
what? Oh, everything's put away though.
it
That is
is.
so
I
sweet.
he did it what I asked and that's all I care.
Well, Erin, thank you so much. Have a
Yes.
fabulous day. Don't forget to tune in, everybody. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Follow us, subscribe on YouTube, message us on Instagram. Let us know if there's any like topics. If you want to be a guest, we'd love to have you on. And we can even do virtual. So reach out. Thank you again for all your support. We appreciate everybody, and we will see you on Friday. Bye.
Bye.